Hey guys, welcome back. Today I am finally coming to you with the finale of my Project Pan. I know in my update I had put that I was gonna do my finale in mid-December, but then I was like, I'm getting like really good progress. So I was like, maybe I should just hold it off to the end of the month. So I was like, you know what? I did, and now I'm filming the finale. And guys, I'm pretty proud. Pretty proud of what I've done, honestly. So I'm just gonna go through everything. I think I'm gonna do the things I've completely finished off first, and then the things that I've hit pan on and like still have things in it but I've just hit pan on. Hopefully guys you enjoy, and let's get to it. Okay, so the first thing are my two Maybelline Fit Me foundations. I have both Matte and Poreless and Dew and Smooth, and I've literally had these for the longest time, so I'm really glad I could get these out of my collection. The Mario Badescu spray. This is the rose water one, and I completely finished that one up. I would use it to dampen up my sponge because I don't like actually go wet it for it to be damp, so I just spritz it with that. I finished up my Smashbox Photo Finish primer water, which I barely had any. It's like up to here, so like there was barely anything in there. So then when I finished that, I went in with the Tarte Rainforest of the Sea Marine Boosting Mist. I really need to work on like start testing my angles because I'm using the back camera, so I can't really see where I'm at. So I don't know. But I should really start testing. This Smashbox Photo Finish Primerizer, this little tiny sample. I really like this because it's a primer and a moisturizer in one. Then this e.l.f. eyebrow pencil. Completely done. It has like the smallest itty bitty nub, but I can't use that. Like 7 things completely done that I had in my Project Pan. And then now we're gonna get into the things that I have progress on. And then for my rose water, once I finished that up, I went in with the cucumber one. Almost, don't know if you can see, but there's those 2 lines. This is where I was when I started, and then that was the update, and now I'm here at the finale. I can finish this off soon. I hadn't been using it for a while, that's why I didn't finish it. As well as with the primer, the Smashbox Primerizer, I had gotten another sample, and I was here by, I think, the update, I believe, because when I first started it was completely full, and so by the update it was here. And then now I'm down here, and I would have also finished this, but I've been using an oil, so I haven't really been using this much because then it's just like too much. But I'll try to finish this. And then my concealer, my Maybelline concealer. And then when I first started, I believe this was when I first started, it was here, and then by the update it was here, and now I'm literally scraping the sides. I'm pretty sure it's like, if there's not like about this much left, I'm pretty much done because I'm scraping the sides. So it's almost done. I'll be done. Maybe 2 or 3 more uses and it's done. And then this Lashcraft Big Volume Mascara from Sephora, and guys, let me tell you, this has lasted like a long time. I think I've been using this for like 3 months already, and it's a little mini. Like, how? And I basically use mascara almost every day. So I'm like, but it is, like I said in my other video, it is coming to the end because it's making my lashes super clumpy and it's like all like sticky and gross. It's not too bad, but it's almost done. ColourPop Lippy Sticks, and I'm almost done. And I'm gonna show you, I forgot to mark it this time. So the first line, hopefully this is where you can see it. The first line is where I was at the very beginning, and then the second time was the update, and right where it lies now is where I'm at now. So it's been pretty good progress, and I'm almost done with it. This is my favorite. I'm wearing it now, of course. I mean, I'm wearing basically everything in my Project Pan right now, but this is like my favorite go-to everyday brown shade. Now for the exciting part, the actual panable things. Okay, I'm gonna start with the Tarte Amazonian Clay Blush in Party. Here is where I'm at now. My goal wasn't to hit pan because I knew I wasn't gonna hit pan. My goal was to get rid of the detailing, and I have done that. I've gotten rid of most of it, and I don't know if you see this right here. There's a ring right there, a circular ring right here. So I think I'm actually getting close to hitting pan, but I don't know. So we'll see, because this is my everyday blush, so pretty sure eventually I'll hit pan, maybe. And then this is exciting for me because I honestly thought I wasn't gonna hit pan on this at all, but it's my Mary Luminizer little mini highlighter, guys. Eek! I hit pan on it. I'm so excited. Like, look at that. I hit pan on it. I'm pretty proud of myself. I literally thought I was never going to hit pan, and then out of nowhere I hit pan. I was like, oh my gosh. And then I have this Righty CoverGirl pressed powder. I've had this for the longest time ever. When I started the project, if you followed along, I had already hit pan on this. This is the item that actually inspired me to do this project. And so my goal with this wasn't to finish it up, because I thought I probably wouldn't finish it up completely. But I knew I would become close because I had already hit pan, and I've widened the pan a lot, I think, because I had hit pan towards the middle, and then I've slowly come out to the edge. I mean, I'm still gonna be using it. I use it as a bronzer because right now it's darker than me, so I use it as a bronzer, so I'll keep using that, and hopefully maybe one day I'll finish it up and I can toss it. And then for the last item, which I was super excited about, is my Tarte Goddess Glam Eye and Cheek palette. And guys, look at that progress, guys. Look at that. Like, okay, so all of these shades, when I started out, basically they were untouched. It has blush, highlighter, and 6 eyeshadow shades. So it's like, this is perfect travel palette, but it was just sitting there and I was like, I really want to use it. So this has been my everyday palette that I've been using, obviously, since I've hit major pan on this brown shade, which was my whole entire goal for this palette, was to hit pan on this shade. My goal wasn't to really hit pan on anything else except for this shade. I completed my goal, but I did want to get use out of these shades. This red shade I still didn't get use out of. I used it once for one of my videos and never touched it since. But this shade, and then these 3 right here. Sorry if I'm looking over there. I'm looking at my actual mirror where I can see the shades instead of doing this. This shade is like a skin tone shade that I'll just use to set my concealer on my eyes before I go into my eyeshadow. And then this was my crease or all over the lid kind of color, hence why it's the one that I've used hit pan on. And then this one I used for my outer corner to deepen it up. This one I would put all over my lid, and then this one I would use in my inner corner and my brow bone. So I was really excited I could get this much use out of this. So yeah, and that is the end of my Project Pan, the finale. My Project Pan finally. And so I had told you guys that I'm not sure, I can't remember if I mentioned this in my last video, but in the first video, I had planned to do like a little no buy in these 3 months that I was doing this Project Pan, but then I didn't realize I had forgotten about Black Friday and Cyber Monday and stuff like that. So I ended up actually buying makeup, and I had been saving up, literally splurge on myself, because I don't really have high-end makeup. I have like mostly Morphe and ColourPop and like drugstore makeup, which isn't a problem, but you can totally work with what you got. I like in my Grinch video, I literally for my wing, I use a dollar store liner. Like it's okay, you can work with what you have. It's okay not to have high-end makeup. But I wanted to like splurge on myself, so I made sure to save up. I bought high-end, more ColourPop, like BH Cosmetics and stuff like that. And so I'm going to do a makeup haul, but I definitely want to do that soon. Let me know if you would like to see that, because I am really excited to do that. At first I didn't use any of the makeup because I wanted to not use it until I made the video, or at least until I finished my Project Pan, and I used some of it, not all of it. Some of it's still unopened, but I will be doing a video on that soon. I don't know when I'll be doing another Project Pan, but as soon as I do, make sure to subscribe and hit the bell to get notified when I post, so you can be notified when I do my next Project Pan. I definitely want to do this again, because it actually kind of forces me to use my makeup and not just like let it sit there, because there's some things that I don't normally use on a daily basis that I would want to get use out of. So this was like a starter, so I just did basically things that were like almost done, or like things that I basically use every day anyway. So maybe next Project Pan I'll use like old items, like my oldest items or things like that, or new things, or I don't know. Who knows? I don't know. Let me know what you think. What would you want to see? Let me know. Comment down below. Give this video a thumbs up, and that's it, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.